Hello and welcome to Studio 415.
On today's show, you'll see how the Champions Together football team did this season.
You'll hear about how the freshmen didn't go to traditional classes last Wednesday.
And you'll hear about a record-breaking season on the volleyball court.
All that and more, coming up next.
There's always been this big, heavy push for everyone needs to go to a four-year college.
It was something that I strived to do and worked really hard at and had many things that I focused on to get there, and I made it.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take camera 2.
Welcome to Studio 415. I'm Logan Bartles.
And I'm Seth Lehman. The Champions Together Unified Flag Football Team is a great way for special needs students to make new friends and play sports competitively.
Studio 415 reporter Jacob Newland spoke to athletes and partners about the relationships created and the outcome of regionals.
The Champions Together Unified Flag Football Team has been practicing and competing together since the end of summer, providing a unique experience for both special needs athletes and non-special needs partners. Within the sport, there are distinct rules separate from normal flag football games to ensure it is fun and fair for everybody. There are 3 athletes and 2 partners from each team on the field at one time, and partners cannot throw to one another, but they can hand off to one another. Athletes have no limitations on passing or throwing. This season, the Chargers had a winning record, beating many teams. However, their season came to an end a few weeks ago when the team lost to McEachin in the opening round of regionals on Saturday, October 12th, which was hosted at Tippecanoe Valley High School. Despite the loss, Unified Sports head coach Alan Bodenstein believes the season by no means fell short.
You know, if our athletes and our partners are socially doing things together and driving each other home and, doing all those things that we want to kind of foster in this community, then it's a win, whether we win on the field or not. But we still want to win on the field.
Although the season came to an end earlier than the team hoped, the athletes and partners are still happy they made it as far as they did and that they got to spend time with each other.
And I get to build a lot of relationships with the athletes and the partners, and you get to spend a lot of time with people that you wouldn't normally spend time with at school.
It's fun, and then I am so glad we're going to the originals.
The team may be sad about their loss, but they're looking forward to sports such as basketball and bowling, whose seasons start soon. For Studio 415, I'm Jacob Newland.
Last Wednesday, the freshman class spent the day learning about the various post-secondary options.
The day focused on the 3 E's: enrollment, enlistment, and employment. Studio 415 reporter Andy Newman has more about the event in this week's Spotlight.
While sophomores and juniors took the PSAT and seniors had a class meeting, the freshman class participated in an event called E-Day. Freshmen listened to representatives from Ivy Tech, Junior Achievement, local universities, the military, guidance counselors, and the skilled trades. Assistant Principal and CFC Administrator Jeremy Yates emphasizes the need for the wide range of representatives to present every option that is on the table for students.
I feel like there's always been this big, heavy push for everyone needs to go to a four-year college to get a degree. And that's not really the case that's out there. We have a lot of great openings in the area for positions in the skilled trades that pay really well.
The skilled trades were a major focus of the day, setting up shop in the CFC gym. The main organizer for that portion of the day was Greater Fort Wayne, which is a Fort Wayne-Allen County Chamber of Commerce and Economic Development organization. Director of Economic Development Adam Welch says that over the next 10 years, 10,000 jobs in construction and 23,000 jobs in manufacturing open up in Allen County. And a lack of skilled trade workers can cause major problems for the economic development of Allen County. Welch stressed the importance of the events and others like it in order to bridge the gap before it worsens.
That if we are not proactive and do not bring the educators and the businesses together to address this now with the younger generation, that problem will continue to get worse.
Welch says that the goal is not to sway students away from college, but rather to open their minds to the possibility of skilled trades given the growing demand in Northeast Indiana. Principal Brendan Bidding expresses satisfaction with the day. Even though freshman students missed scheduled classes, Bidding believes that even though students did not receive education in the traditional sense, the day was by no means a blow-off or waste.
And I think part of our job as educators is doing just that, educating. And so I really feel like a day like today, we've educated students on what it takes to get into college. We educated the students on what it takes or what job opportunities or career opportunities are out there in the skilled trades. We invited all the military branches in to set up during lunch.
Administration says the day was a success because of the time and effort put forth by the staff and students of CFC, and the many guests that gave their time to the event. Given the success, Bidding says that they are considering making E-Day an annual event. For Studio 415, I'm Andy Newman.
As the weather turns colder, the Charger Challenge moves indoors.
This week, the Charger Challenge heads down to the CFC for a ping pong tournament.
Welcome to week 6 of the Charger Challenge.
We're your hosts, Noah Shearer
and Daniel LaRue. And today we have 4 contestants and they will be battling out in ping pong tournament.
All to win the Studio 415 Cup. Let's get started.
I'm Lil Blakely, I'm a freshman and I'm gonna win because I'm just that good.
I'm Zell Havermeyer and I'm a freshman and I'm gonna win because I definitely won't win.
I'm Jacob Douglas, I'm a freshman and I'm gonna win because Quinn sucks.
I'm Quinn Grant, I'm a freshman and I'm gonna win because I'm the best.
Are you girls ready?
Yeah.
Boy, you ready?
Yes, sir.
All right, let's get it.
Welcome to the Charter Challenge. I'm Casey Bain. In the studio with me, I have Andrew Newman as we will be commentating this ping pong match for everyone today.
Jacob is now up 1-0 after a kind of a faulty start by Quinn and another faulty start by Quinn that was absolutely terrible, and he's now flexing on him.
And not a great start for Quinn as another mistake.
All right, and Jacob with another serve, and it went over the table. Quinn has now scored his first point. We're fast forwarding through the match.
Let's see where we end up. 4-5. This is much closer than I anticipated.
Quinn has come back a little bit. And another mistake by Jacob. It is now 5-5. This is a big surprise.
Is now Jacob serves. Here it comes. Nice return by Quinn. And a mistake by Jacob.
Quinn might come back. He got flexed on, but it's not an issue now. It is 6-5 Quinn.
Quinn returns.
And
what a GoPro shot. That flowing mane.
It's another tie up here, 6-6. Quinn and the main are in the tied with Jacob right now, the flex boy.
Match point. Match point, Quinn. This could be it.
Quinn can win it all right here. And he did. Quinn is going to win this match.
And the girls' competition is right off here with serve by Zell. And Malaya hits it right off the table.
It is 1-0 now. And Zell has done literally nothing to accumulate this score. Another good serve by Zell. And Malaya put a little bit too much heat on it. And it's now 2-0. She can't seem to find the table. And she did that same thing 3 times in a row. Base, that was pretty bad.
That was pretty bad. We're fast forward. Let's see how it comes up.
And it ends up 6-3. Oh my God.
6 points in a row from Malaya.
And she just did the same thing that we just saw her do before. It is now 6-4. Zell is down, but it doesn't seem like she's going to be have a very tough road to get back here. That was
the table again.
I thought it was on, but obviously that was off the table. So, wow.
Zell
that was
just
a
ended
mistake by Zell.
It's
match is over.
Wow, that is surprising. Very surprising. We thought there was going to be a comeback, but apparently not.
These 2 contestants will now face in the championship round for the Studio 415 Cup.
You guys ready?
Yes.
All right, let's get it.
Rock, paper, scissors, see who gets first. And Malaya gets the first serve. That could be crucial here.
Yeah, Quinn is already down. Oh, wow. Whoa, what did we just do?
We just fast forward. Quinn is already down 2, but looks like a comeback is about to happen.
Quinn is now down by 1. I have no idea what happened with the fast forward there. Sorry, folks. It is now tied 2-2.
This is going to be a tight match, folks. Stay tuned.
And we're going to go fast forward again. We'll see who comes out on top here. I'm waiting in anticipation. It's Malaya 5-3.
Quinn's got to be careful here.
And Quinn. This is match point, Quinn. Quinn is almost done.
He needs 4 points.
And Quinn just got that point. He has a long road to come back, but I think he can do it here. What do you think, Base?
I think that's definitely a good possibility. Here comes the serve by Malaya.
Just bounces off the table. That was insane. Quinn lost.
Malaya has now won the Studio 415 Cup. How do you feel?
I feel great.
And how does everyone else feel?
Sad. It's reality.
Well,
Charger Challenge.
As the girls volleyball team continues their hard-fought season in sectionals, they look to improve their record. The Lady Chargers have defeated Snyder in the sectionals so far.
While their win-loss record is one thing, one junior player is setting a new career record of her own.
Studio 415 reporter Brendan Wynn joins us in the studio with her story.
I had the opportunity to speak to Taya Hafner, as well as some of the other volleyball players about the broken record and the final push into the postseason.
Junior Taya Hafner broke the career assist record this year during the season. Emma Ruskop was a former record holder with 2,094 assists. Taya Hafner crushed this record with 2,888 assists and going. Taya's hard work and dedication was what brought her to break this record.
It was really important to me. It was something that I strived to do and worked really hard at and had many things that I focused on to get there, and I made it. So.
Taya was able to break these records with all the help from her team. Head coach Penny Sinus believes that the teammates around her really help with how successful she is.
But she's also got to have the teammates around her that can get her the ball and the hitters to be able to put it away. So
Taya's very talented and does a really good job of giving our hitters an opportunity to get kills, and so her assist record is a lot to do with her intelligence. So
her teammates are very proud of the hard work that Taya has been doing. Sophomore teammate Kaylee Matney says that she has been striving and working really hard for the record.
We were really proud of her. That was something she was trying to reach, and I know I'm really proud of her because that's so awesome for her to get, so we were really happy for her.
Taya's hard work has not gone unnoticed and is recognized by her team and the school.
With many talented girls on the volleyball team, they all have the goal of making it far in sectionals by working hard and continuing to improve.
As captains on the volleyball team, they are given the opportunity to lead the girls to have a successful sectional tournament.
I think one thing that we need is leadership and drive to win. So I think one thing we need to do is just kind of focus on winning and playing our best and working as a team. We just have to do what we can. For myself, it's being positive, it's being 100% all the time, and making sure my teammates are 100% positive all the time as well, and so hyping them up and doing everything I can.
Even as being the only sophomore in the team, Kaylee Matney understands what the team will need to do in order to have a great postseason run.
Really more intense practices and just dialing in on some of the small things that matter, and just going hard on everything we do with film, with practices, and weightlifting and stuff like that.
The girls are 17 and 12 as they enter the sectional tournament. Go out and assist our Charger girls for regionals on Saturday, October 26th. For Studio 415, I'm Brandon Wynn.
Many of the fall sports are transitioning into the postseason.
Studio 415 reporter Andy Newman joins us now in the studio with a breakdown of Charger athletics.
Thanks, Logan and Seth. The girls cross-country team won their 19th straight regional championship, which extends their state record. The Chargers had 5 runners in the top 10, and Raina Frucci finished 3rd, Ashley Minton came in 5th, Mallory Clements finished 7th, Brooke Hansen came in 9th, and Madeline Rooch came in 10th. The IHSAA semi-state final will be held at the Plex this Saturday at 1 p.m. The boys cross-country team season ended with a 6th-place finish at regionals. Hayden Mullet and Preston Sulphur qualified for semi-state as individuals. The girls volleyball team rolled through sectionals this past week, defeating East Noble in 3 sets, and then also beating Northrop in 3 sets. The Lady Chargers now have won 11 sectional championships in a row. Taya Hafner led the team with 27 assists against the Bruins. Kaylee Matney and Hadley Powers each had 8 kills, and Dresden Gator had 7 aces. The volleyball team will travel to Noblesville to compete in regionals next Saturday. The boys soccer team competed in regionals this past weekend. The boys defeated Homestead in the first round and a score of 3-0. The goals were scored by Michael Frank, Trevor Horton, and Chase Hartzog. Then the soccer team faced off against Noblesville in the regional final, but they fell short to a score of 2-1. The boys' season ends with a record of 18 wins, 3 losses, and 1 tie. The football team took on the Wayne Generals at home this Friday. The Chargers were victorious with a score of 20-12. Trevor Horton scored a pair of field goals, and Jeff Becker threw 2 touchdown passes to Edward Bransfield and Tyler Morrison. The team does not have a game this weekend and will start sectional play next Friday versus Snyder on November 1st. For Studio 415 Sports, I'm Andy Newman. Back to the desk.
That's all we have for today. Thanks for watching.
If there's a story you would like us to cover, please send an email to Mr. Johnson.
If there's an event you'd like us to cover, please tell us in advance.
For all of us here at Studio 415, have a great week, Carol.